Tater tots are ready.
What's up, Warriors? Arcade Warrior here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another Q&A video. So this is the second Q&A video that I've attempted on doing. So we're going to go through. I got a bunch of questions that I received on the last Q&A video. That's how it's going to work for Q&A videos from now on. Basically, when I'm done with the Q&A video, you guys just leave questions on like that Q&A video, and I'll answer it in the next one. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be answering some questions that I received from the YouTube comment section and on Twitter. I don't even know why I brought up Twitter, to be honest with you, because no one goes on my Twitter to ask me questions, or no one goes on my Twitter in general, so whatever. I got all the questions that I'm going to be answering today are from YouTube, so yeah. By the way, you know, I'm not sure if you got that. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Arcade Warrior. I got a link to that in the description of this video. Go follow me there. But it doesn't matter. Dang, I actually forgot to put on my Arcade Warrior pin. I love this pin so much. This is a custom-made pin from Fire Alarm 102. Once again, shout out to you, bro. I love this thing. Okay, let's move on. So this question's from Kenderly. Yes, I have lost film before. It's not fun. It's really, it pisses me off, to be honest with you. Like, the amount of footage I've lost is just crazy. Like, I've lost like full Dave and Buster trips and stuff. Yes, so I've lost a lot of footage, like, in my time. Like, I've lost full Dave and Buster's trips and all that stuff like that. It's really annoying. I've lost trips, like, from vacations. The thing that probably was the worst was I filmed the video. I spent, like, 3 hours filming it. It was actually for my second channel, Eric in America. I filmed, like, 3 hours worth of footage at Fort Niagara. I had all this, information, for this battle fort, and I filmed so much. I did like so much like stuff to get prepared for and all this stuff, and I film it and I end up losing the footage, and that really like ticked me off. Now, I have lost footage accidentally, but the thing that has made me lose so much footage is this thing right here. It's this damn card reader right here, this Vivitar card reader. Now, this is like so handy for me, because all I do is I pop in the SD card, plug this in the USB slot, and bam, 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 and I can load up my clips. But this was the first time I noticed this was when I lost all that like 3-hour footage for that like Fort Niagara trip. This doesn't always fail on me, you know, it used to work on me, but then like after a while it just started corrupting files. Next question. This question should be pretty simple to answer. This one is from the M Boys with a Z, Arcade Warrior. How many times do you go to Dave & Buster's in a month? I go to Dave & Buster's only once a month. However, like when you guys like see my videos, you know, like I'll be wearing like the same clothes. That's because when I go to Dave & Buster's every month, I film a few videos there. Like, I don't like go like every like week, or I don't do that. Like, I go like once a month because it's an hour and 10 minutes away from me, so I don't have time to go back and forth, you know, an hour and 10 minutes, you know, like every week. So I go there once a month, I film 3 or 4 videos, you know, somewhere around there, and bam, and that's my Dave & Buster's trip for the month. Hopefully that answers your question, buddy. Next question is from Brandon Wilson, hashtag Ask Arcade Warrior. Where did you get your awesome blue sunglasses? I believe you're talking about these babies right here. Brandon is asking me where I got these little beauties from, and I got them from Sears. If you don't know what Sears is, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I'm not sure if they have them all over the globe or in the US. I don't know where they have them, but Sears is a department store. It's like JCPenney or Macy's, you know, or Kohl's. It's in the line of that. It's just a department store. It's not like really popular anymore. It's kind of going downhill, but I got these blue sunglasses on clearance for like $12.99 or something like that. I love them so much. I have to clean them a lot because they get dirty. Like, I just get like a little alcohol wipe and clean the lenses off. But I just love these things. I wear them so much, you know. I travel with them. I wear them. I comfort them. I talk to them. I even slept with my sunglasses once. Just please forget about what I just said. Focus, come on, there you go, baby, you focused on me. This next question is from Matthew Matthew Garcia, I know you, bro. What's up, man? Hashtag Ask Arcade Warrior. This is a question right over here. Would you ever do a video with the fans? In parentheses, meets and greets. And I love the way you spelled meat. You spelled it in the way how I eat, you know, my well-done steak. Meat is delicious. I would love to do a video with my viewers in the future. I'm not sure if I would call you guys fan. I refer to, like, you know, the mail that you guys send me as fan mail, but I don't know, you know, I just like to think you guys as like a family almost, you know. I guess a fan, I guess that could quotation in somewhere. Basically what I'm saying is you guys are just not like a fan, you know, you're just not fans, you know. I actually appreciate you guys in my life, and you know, I appreciate my family members, so if I appreciate my family members and I appreciate my viewers, why not consider you guys family, you know, just distant family, you know, because I'm not able to, you know, drive a few miles, go around the block and, you know, have a backyard barbecue. So I'm gonna get to the core of your question now, Matthew. I would love to do a video with my fans aka family, you know, in the future. I've done a video with one of my good friends, Arcade Rebel, awesome dude. I did make a video with him, so it's kind of like a little like, I don't know, more of a collaboration. But, you know, in the future, I would love to meet up with you guys and, you know, chill at the arcade and make a video, like a meet and greet video, and we all play arcade games. So yeah, a video in the future with you guys will be awesome. Kobe! Yes! Banks off the freaking, I have a caution sign over here. It just, the water bottle literally just banks off this sign over here. I threw the water bottle and it banked off this, oh, there's spider webs in here. That, my friends, was an MLG bang shot.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome.
Just got new water. Next question is from Baseball Awesomeness with a little colon, a little dashy thing, and a D. It's like a smiley face. That's what it looks like. Like, look at it. It looks like a smiley face. If you could pick 3 YouTubers to meet, meats like as in steak, your hamburgers, you know, your backyard hot dogs. The first YouTuber I would like to meet would be Adam the Woo. Now, I've already met him. I met him in Walt Disney World in Epcot. That was awesome. But, you know, I'd love to meet him again in the future. Freaking awesome dude. So down on earth. So, he'd be my #1 choice, even though I have met him before. He's, like, honestly the only YouTuber, like, the real YouTuber I've ever met. Like, besides, you know, my brother, you know, or my cousin. #2 would be Justin Scar. He's from Live Fast Die Poor. Amazing YouTube channel. Love the videos. He's such a down on earth dude, just like Adam. And 3rd would probably be Matthew756, because without Matthew756, you know, this channel will probably not be here today, because he inspired me into the whole arcade games and things. And I actually said in the last video, Matthew756 was my YouTube inspiration, and that's why he would be #3, because he inspired me to create this channel. I actually did have other YouTube channels besides this one, guys, so this is not like my only YouTube channel. I actually have like 4 YouTube channels. Arcade Warrior, Eric in America, Freedom Blades, it's my gaming channel, which I don't upload on, so don't even bother checking it out. I only have 1 video. And, oh yeah, N.J Games with a Z. It's like this little skit channel me and my brother made back in 2013. Pretty awesome stuff, man. So that answers your question. Those are the 3 YouTubers that I would like to meet in the future. Meet in the future. I don't have any meats right now. I have this lamp I can gnaw on, though. Ugh. Tastes like iron. I don't know what this is made out of. That's a light bulb. That's not meats, but... Ugh. I'm gonna get electrocuted. I'm such an idiot for, like, trying to eat a light bulb. Thomas Jefferson would be disgusted in me. This name is one of the coolest YouTube names I've ever seen on the interwebs. Swag Swaggins! What grade are you in? Hashtag Ask Arcade Warrior. I happen to be in Uno. Isn't Uno? Wait, Uno's Spanish for 1, so Uno. Put those 2 together, parallel lines. That would be 2 1s, and you add those 2 1s like this. The 2 1s, bam, and you get 11. I happen to be in 11th grade, 2 1s, 11th grade. Next year's my last year, senior year. Can't wait, baby! And the next question is from, let me try to pronounce this one. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Killable Wolf 124. Do you ever get strange looks while filming in arcades? Question mark. If so, have you ever been asked to leave for filming? I struggle with that word. Asked. Okay, if so, have you ever been told to leave for filming? I get looked at funny all the times when I'm in arcades. I'm not sure if it's because I'm filming, you know, they see me filming and they're like, why is that weirdo filming? You know, he has a camera, why is he filming and playing a stupid claw machine? Hey, never call claw machine stupid! But you know, I'm in Dave & Buster's and I'm filming with my kid. Actually, this is my iPod. I don't film with my iPod. But yeah, sadly, people do look at me really weird. They look at me like I'm like a psychopath with like running around with an axe. Like I don't know. I'm just filming with a camera. You know, I'm pretty sure people know what a camera is nowadays. It's 2015. And the other part of the question is, have you ever been asked to leave for filming? I've never been asked to leave, but the manager at Dave & Buster's one time, he was like, you can't be filming, dude, for copyright violations. I was just playing the Candy Crush game or whatever at Dave & Buster's, and the guy was like, you can't film here, dude, you know, it's against copyright violation. Oh, okay, dude. And then I went over to the coin pusher and started filming again. But yeah, one time the manager at Dave & Buster's was like, you can't film in here, dude. The manager at Dave & Buster's like changes every freaking month, honestly. Like, it's a different guy in a freaking suit with his tie every month. I don't understand. But yeah, no one's ever like kicked me out of an arcade for filming. They've just been like, that one Dave & Buster's manager one time was like, you can't be filming here, dude. So I was like, alright, bro. The next question over here is from Kramer Kuulahan. Hopefully I pronounced that right, dude. I'm sorry if I didn't. Hashtag Ask Arcade Warrior. What is your favorite song? Honestly, I don't have a favorite song. I listen to music like all day long. Like that's like my hobby besides, you know, arcades and traveling. It would be music. So I honestly don't have a favorite song, but I guess if I just had to like pick one like right now out of the blue, it would probably be Ghost Division by Sabaton. I listen to a wide variety of music. Heavy metal, thrash metal, black metal, death metal, power metal, punk rock. I listen to a bunch of stuff, guys. The next question over here is from Bailey Story. Oh god, this is an embarrassing question. What is the most money you have ever spent at once on a claw machine? Okay, let me tell you a story. About 3 or 4 years ago, I was in Walt Disney World at the Wilderness Lodge, and they had an arcade, okay? So, arcade was pretty small, but, you know, the arcade, you know, that I strolled into, had a claw machine. It happened to be a plush bus claw machine. And my eye spotted 2 squirrels. They were 2 black and brown squirrels. So I started playing, and the claw was pretty crappy. It was like really weak and stuff. And after about $15, $16, I won a squirrel. Yes, I spent $15 or $16 on a squirrel. I had a little fit. I was a little baby. I was like, Mommy, can you please give me another $5 bill so I could blow and, you know, blow the money and try to get a squirrel? Oh, and by the way, the machine was 75 cents a play, so it wasn't like a quarter a pop or 50 cents a pop. Not that a claw machine would be a quarter a pop anyways anymore. Except for those crappy beanbag shops at Walmart. So I was leaving the arcade with the squirrel. I was like, you know, I was like, I don't want to leave the other squirrel there. You know, I like squirrels, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Like, I like goats, I like squirrels, I like my farm. Wait, no, squirrels aren't farm animals. I let that slip past my mind. I just said that squirrels were farm animals. I guess this is the New York State education system right here. But yes, anyways, basically what I did is I went back and I won that other squirrel, and I blew another about $10 or $12, and I spent around $34 winning 2 generic squirrels. I actually have those 2 squirrels. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Here they are. I'm not giving you a line of crap. This is a really nutty story. No pun intended. Like, look at these guys. Aren't these like the cutest squirrels you've ever seen? They're like these black and brown squirrels. Like, they're just like, they're brothers, by the way. Like, me and my brothers are brothers. Yeah, but like, I spent $34 on these, so like, these actually stay up in my room. Like, they're worthy enough to like stay on my shelf because I spent $34 on them. I'm not gonna, you know, put them in the black plastic garbage bag down here where I keep all my other plush. You know, these are worthy. I spent $34 on them. Okay, we're gonna put you 2 nutty little squirrels over here for now. You're gonna sit back here and get a little background view of me finishing this Q&A. Time for the next question. This one is from Maxim Coral. Wow, I don't even think this is a question. OMFG blank you aren't even blank legit you blank. It hurts so much. It hurts so much in this little heart of mine. I'm so heartbroken. That's honestly not even a question, dude. Like, I said, you know, use the hashtag AskArcadeWarrior and ask me a question. Like, that's just like, I don't know if that's an insult. I don't know if that's an angry online troll, but legit, you know, blank, legit, I think I'm pretty legit, buddy. You know, I'm a human being. I'm standing here. There's oxygen surrounding me. I think I'm pretty damn legit. Thank you guys. Let's try this again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Anyways, please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave some comments down below, questions preferably for the next Q&A video. I'm probably gonna do the next Q&A video in a few weeks or so, Q&A number 3. So yeah, please leave questions down below for the next one. I sadly can't get to all the questions that you guys ask me, but I try my best to answer as many as I can. But I think maybe because I rant too much on, like, I take so much time on each question, that's why I only like do like so many, you know. But yes, please leave some questions down below for the next Q&A video. You could also ask me questions on Twitter. My Twitter is @ArcadeWarrior, so go follow me on there if you have Twitter, please. And you can ask me questions in there as well. But yeah, if you don't want to follow me on Twitter, that's alright. You know, you can just ask questions down below in this video, and I will try to answer as many as I can in the next video. Oh yeah, and if you're still watching, I'm going to be selling a limited edition Christmas ornament on my Arcade Warrior shop on www.arcadewarrior.spreadshirt.com pretty soon. It's an awesome Christmas design. It's an awesome Christmas ornament for a gift. So that's going to be on there pretty soon. But that wraps up this whole video. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, a happy Thanksgiving weekend. And that concludes the video. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Until then, guys, this has been Arcade Warrior, and I will see you guys next time.